Welcome to episode 2 of Fueling a Champion series. You all loved our first episode, which I'm so stoked about. So we're coming back for episode 2. We are baking
protein brownies.
And we're actually going to bake today.
We are going to be baking them today,
Because
yes.
last time I said we were baking, but we
didn't bake a thing.
We didn't bake a single thing. This time,
we're baking something.
Baking brownies.
We're baking things.
So hopefully I got the right ingredients for Julian today. He has not reviewed them, so we're going to get the honest reviews as we go today.
Yes.
And as you can see, no coconut shreds.
Yeah.
They're still in my pantry.
We're going to be doing a coconut giveaway.
No, yeah. For the actual coconut for the actual coconut lovers, they're probably you have a whole bag.
Yeah. Coconut giveaway. Like and subscribe for your chance to win a bag of coconut.
A big bag of coconut.
There you go.
You know what? Funny enough, everyone that I've talked to IRL has said how much they actually also don't like coconut shreds.
It's the consistency. It's a weird consistency.
If you do like it, leave a comment because apparently you're the minority here because everyone I've talked to.
I like coconut water.
Don't like it. Coconut water?
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
Yeah. Especially fresh coconut water when you get it at the resort. They chop the coconut and you have it straight from the coconut itself. I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anyways.
so we have went on a tangent already. We're 2 seconds in, but we are going to start. I have it written down. And have you tried this recipe?
So these recipes, no, these have all just kind of been in my book for a while. I've made the main things that I always used to do, the protein balls because they were fast and easy. And then my protein pancake recipe was always something that I would do. All of these other recipes that you're going to typically see are just recipes that I've kind of put together based on my protein ball recipe and things that I've seen off of TikTok and just doing my own research. And yeah, so these are going to be a first time for me as well.
Okay, so we don't know if it's going to be good. Stay tuned to the end to see if it's actually good or if we did all of this and we'll just tell you if it's not worth doing.
Yeah, that's fair. Can I see them? Where are these?
Okay, so you told me to get
the candy
coated chocolate sprinkles.
Yeah.
But instead I got M&M's because the sprinkles were 2 times the price.
Was it? Nah, fair enough. All right.
I was like, this is the same thing. It's the same thing. Preheat the oven to 350. So 2 scoops of chocolate protein powder.
Mm-hmm.
That was a healthy scoop.
It wasn't full. You can see all the space.
Okay. All right, next we have a 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. This one's gonna be generous, I think, maybe.
It's good. Works for
good
me.
enough. Going into the bowl. Why is it whenever I do this, it always gets stuck in things? Now we have some flour. So the flour we're using is the gluten-free kind. But obviously use whatever flour you like. I think
the recipe a lot of the recipes that I seeing calls for almond flour. But
same one.
Oh, same one?
So,
rinse it.
We gotta rinse it first. Yeah, so he told me to get almond flour, but I already had this, so I didn't get almond flour. We're using this one. 1-to-1 baking flour. Gluten-free. I Googled which one was the best gluten-free baking flour, and I got this one. And I've used it one time, and it was really good, so I'm just continuing to use it. Milk. All right. So we have our dry in one, and whenever we're going to do a wet, we're going to put it in the other bowl. 1/2 cup of plain Greek yogurt. I'm not good at scooping this stuff. Okay, good enough.
It's fine. Whatever.
You can fix it if you'd like to
Whatever.
fix it. I just got this Greek yogurt because it had the least amount of ingredients, but go nuts with whatever you want.
Again, if you want to reduce the calories, you go with the lower fat option. That's all.
Okay. And then 1/4 cup of milk. And again, I think you said almond milk, but I already had this in my fridge. And I'm really good at listening to directions. I was waiting for him to react to that. Okay, and then 2 tablespoons of honey. You got it?
Unless you want to do it because you're good at it.
You can do it, sassy pants.
Just giving you a compliment.
Do we think that that was actually a compliment?
The good stuff. My goodness.
You always say that. I just go for the ones with the least amount of ingredients, like in the label. When I'm going to get honey, I'm looking for one that says honey and not 50,000 other things. It also says gluten-free on it. Yeah. That's how you know it's done right. Oh, what a sales tactic. Next will be vanilla extract. This one's a little chaotic. We're a little all over the place, but we write down the ingredients for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Tablespoon, teaspoon. This one's a teaspoon.
Teaspoon. Oh, teaspoon?
Yep.
Oh, so I don't need the tablespoon?
Well, just get it anyways, just in case. But
Oh, not this unnecessary
1
cleanup.
tablespoon vanilla extract, and I'm sure about it. In you go.
That was pretty good.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Thank you. I appreciate the support.
Mm-hmm.
4th teaspoon.
Yeah, you don't want it to like literally acquire lift off.
Yeah.
You know?
I've exploded many things in the oven before, so that's...
What is it? 1/4 teaspoon, right?
Yeah, so we gotta just use this one.
Okay. If we're going to be doing these, you need to invest in all the sizes.
Oh. I have all the sizes.
So where's the 1/4?
Oh, never mind.
Measure from the heart.
Hopefully it doesn't take lift off. Next is the chocolate chunks, which are optional.
It's not optional.
So do you want those ones or do you want the M&Ms?
So if you want them incorporated, like I would use these and put it into the ingredients.
Okay.
But I wouldn't mind having them on top because then you can control like each bite kind of thing.
Do both.
So you want to do both? There you go. All right.
Just a little bit. Don't... Oh my god. He put in 4.
You said a little bit.
It's just... I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. Yeah. So, mix all the dry. Mix all the wet. I got the harder one to mix. We are fueling champions here, Julian.
That's true.
He told me to get an 8x8 baking sheet, but I saw these, so I thought that this would be better.
Gonna get some really consistent brownie with that tin.
Guys, you can't tell me that if you'd see this, you wouldn't get this.
Like I wouldn't, but I personally wouldn't, but I understand where you're coming from.
Mm. I have the regular.
Do you have a
kind.
whisk? So let's get
I
some
do
of these.
not. I
No?
don't have a whisk. No.
Okay, can I get a fork?
Yep. Like.
There you go.
I also have the ugly kind of tin. Do you want to use half and half?
No, you can't just do it in here. What do you mean half and half? I don't think we have enough for
I
that.
don't know. Just give them the options here.
Half and half. We'll have like 10 millimeter thick
Yeah.
brownies.
Just
Won't have to bake them for that long.
be a pancake instead. Alright, I'm putting the milk back in the fridge.
Okay. Okay.
Make sure to tell everyone what you're doing.
It's time to mix the ingredients.
Got it.
Wet and dry going together now. Actually.
Scoop it out.
Yeah.
Look how helpful I am.
Yeah. 10 out of 10.
Emptying everything.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't get the point already.
No waste in this household.
Yeah. Because we use that good honey.
Yeah, that would be freaking
Yogurt.
wasteful.
ASMR mixing.
Yes.
Shouldn't it be more wet?
100%.
Okay. I feel like we should have more wet, like more milk or something.
What was the milk? Like, what did it actually say?
Literally said fourth cup.
Oh, maybe that should be 1 1/4. Oops. That makes more sense. That makes way more sense.
All right. We're going to add another cup
A full
of milk.
cup. That makes more sense. I was trying to think. I'm like, why does that seem like so little?
We didn't
But
make protein balls again
no.
this time.
No, that's not even close to a protein ball, if we're going to be honest here.
1 1/4? So you
Yeah.
already did the fourth.
We already did the fourth.
So we're adding 1 full cup.
Well, you know how I like to work with milk.
And we're crossing our fingers.
Measure from the heart.
Julie.
It worked last time.
It did work last time. I feel like it'll work this time.
Yeah, I had to do a little measure from the heart. I probably shouldn't have, though. But that's okay.
Oh yeah, it already looks better.
Yeah, it's 100% better. A quarter cup of milk. At least we're not harboring the delusion that I've done this recipe before. But I really, really, really should have picked up on the fact that it was only a quarter cup
We
of
were
milk.
like, listen to us. We're professionals. We know what we're talking about here.
Can we edit out the incompetence?
We're going to keep it in there.
I guess...
Rage bait. Isn't that what they call it? Rage bait?
Maybe. Incompetence bait.
Yeah. Like, excuse me, guys.
Okay. So the main thing to keep in mind too, like as we're adding like certain ingredients to it, like adding the chocolate chip. So remember the difference between like trying to find something that's like a low calorie option and finding something that's going to fuel you for like, let's say an entire day for a tournament or something. There's a difference between the two, right? If you're trying to, let's say, lose weight, there are ways that you can reduce the calories in this pretty easily. You know, again, using a lower fat option for the milk. Things like that.
Yeah.
And then if you want something that's going to fuel you for the whole day, then honestly, calories is probably not going to be like the worst thing on the planet for you. Like I know one of the hardest things when you go to a tournament and you're there for sometimes even
Hours.
like 12 hours,
Yeah.
like a full day. And
Yeah.
you're like, okay, well the concession stand has French fries and burgers and stuff. And I'm trying to fight at any given time,
Yeah.
right? You're not going to want to fill yourself up with... Honestly, you don't even know the oils and everything that they're cooking in, right? At least this gives you control over what you're putting in, right? And what
Yeah.
you're using to fuel yourself.
For sure.
So that's like the main thing.
That's like the worst thing at tournaments is like the fact that it's all just like stadium food.
Concession stand, right?
Yeah.
It's not meant for athletes, it's meant for spectators.
Yeah.
Right? So it's meant to cater to the kids and to the families and everything that goes. But when you have like high level athletes, typically all of them are like probably bringing their own stuff.
Yeah.
So
Well, because we know what works for us at that point, hopefully, or are learning what works for us throughout the days.
right, I think it looks pretty good.
Look at our cute little brown heart.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we just put it in anyways?
What do you mean? No.
It's at 220.
No.
I always just put things in to the oven before it preheats. I'm that person.
Okay. This is what makes it a cosmic brownie. These.
The aesthetic.
The aesthetic. Actually, I don't even know what would constitute something being a cosmic brownie.
Let me Google it.
Salt Bay. M&M Bay. I guess that one wasn't good, eh?
We don't have the layer of ganache on top.
Oh. I honestly thought it was just the sprinkles.
The brownies are dense, rich, extra chocolatey thanks to a rich layer of ganache. Oh, and there's brightly colored candy sprinkled on top.
Okay, so we got halfway there.
I think we got 2/3 there.
Okay, I'm good with it. Oh yeah, because of the rich chocolate. Sounds good to me.
Maybe they're galaxy brownies.
Galaxy.
Cosmic.
There you go, yeah.
Look at you, big brain moves. Oven has finally preheated to 350 and our M&Ms kind of sunk a little bit, but we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna throw it in for...
15 to 20 minutes.
But we're gonna keep our eyes on it because it's a weird tin.
Yes.
Watch your
It's a little thinner.
watch your
I
body.
feel.
Why did you stand right behind? I said watch it, and then you went right in front of it. That was the play? This is the play.
Yep.
All right. Sorry, Mom. Should I put it on the top one or the middle?
Middle.
one? I feel like I can't put this down, but I'm going to. This is on you. This is not safety. This is not safe. What is it? WMIS? Workplace safety? As I put it in with no oven mitts. All right. Keep your eye on it.
Oh yeah, that looks pretty good.
Okay. Oven mitts over there.
15 minutes?
Yeah.
15 minutes.
I'm going to stand here this time.
Okay.
He doesn't even care. Like, I was so nervous for him. And he's just...
That's because, like, you're not in the way.
I felt like you were in the way. I was worried for your safety. Okay. It's a little melty with the M&Ms, which is
Which
probably
makes
why
sense.
sprinkles would have been better for the top.
That's okay. I like it.
Okay, now we're just going to wait for it to cool down a little bit before we mess with it.
Cut it up into weird shapes and then try it.
Just cut it up into mini hearts. That's too big. But look how cute it is.
Yeah, maybe a little underdone, but not too bad.
I like when it's underdone. More gooey. Put some ice cream on top.
It's like the consistency is so nice though. Like it's like so smooth.
I'm over here talking about ice cream, but we're supposed to be fueling champions. I mean, I guess.
So like you could have, so like here's the thing about something like this.
He's about to educate us.
Like I said, you can go and have a brownie, which will have similar calories to what this has,
Yeah.
but none of the protein. That's the big thing for me, is that you're getting that sweet treat. Sure, the calories are going to be there. You can reduce it. 0 fat Greek yogurt. You can reduce the amount of chocolate chips. You can use a different type of sweetener that'll keep the calories lower. But for me, I want something I'm going to really enjoy, and I'm going to get a little bit of protein from it.
Yeah.
And it's going to fuel me for an entire bloody day of competition where I've got to do like 15 freaking performances
Yeah.
that absolutely drain the hell out of me. I'm definitely not looking to keep the calories incredibly low.
Yeah.
But if I'm cutting, I'm trying to get prepped for a show, which I've never done before. That'd be fun though. But
It'd be so hard.
it'd be so hard. It'd be like cutting for a fight.
Yeah.
I don't know if you should get a close up on this, but I'm gonna try.
It's okay. Just put up, pop them.
That actually didn't
then
go too
we'll-
bad.
Ooh. I'll get the little ones. You can take this one here.
We can each take one half of the small one.
I want all of it.
Okay. Let's do a true blind taste test because I want to
Okay.
taste that off the spatula, but I won't.
Okay, I'm gonna use a fork. Do you want a fork?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, that is so chocolatey.
That gives like lava cake.
More than like a brownie. Yeah,
Yeah.
because of the consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's like really good.
Really freaking rich.
If you like, yeah, rich. If you like rich chocolate,
Yeah.
this will be like your favorite treat ever, I think.
Oh, I can't believe that.
I'm going to have another bite because that was really, really good. I think if we left it in a little bit
It
longer.
would have been even better.
Yeah.
Would have dried out a little bit, probably not as rich.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know if you can get it on like what that looks like on the inside. But you can just kind of see how like rich that one piece is, and it tastes phenomenal. I like it.
I'm happy. This one, okay. I'm gonna just say my thoughts out loud. This one's tough because the other one seems like it would like transport easier.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, like you could throw it into a Ziploc and into like whatever.
Yeah.
And you could just take it out and eat it.
Yeah.
This one, because of its consistency, I don't know if I would just be able to like take it out of the Ziploc and then my fingers would be kind of chocolatey, you know?
This one would need to be, yeah, we would need to like really try to bake it a little longer to see if the consistency would change to make it something that's more transportable.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
If you do that, let us know and then tell us if it is, because I'm very curious about that. Because on a taste level, for me, my rating is like an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this one, like, for taste, like a bloody 9. I don't know, this one was really good.
It's
For
pretty
taste.
high rating.
Yeah,
right?
it's quite good. I like this better than the protein ball in terms of like taste.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know if I would bring this to a tournament.
No,
I
the
would bring
protein ball, easier for a tournament.
Yeah.
This would be maybe something you could, yeah, I don't know. If you got like a long day ahead of you and you have somewhere easily that you could have it,
Yeah.
right? But yeah, protein ball, transportable. This one tastes phenomenal.
Yeah, this taste is amazing.
Yeah.
How long does it keep? Did you see how long it keeps in the fridge?
No, it'll probably be about the same as the protein ball.
Keep it in the fridge 2 weeks.
And then in
Suss
the
it out.
freezer.
If it's starting to get a little weird in there, like throw it away.
If it doesn't taste good anymore, it's probably gone bad.
Yeah, that's probably a good
Yeah.
indicator that you should throw it away.